Hello, my Chaos Emerald stealing unconventional conventionalists, and welcome to another Bad Girls Movie Reviews. Guys, we circle back to this again. We are reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yeah, that's right, I reviewed the previous two on this channel, so I gotta keep it going, right? Alright, so the biggest anticipation of Sonic 3 has been this guy, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yes, he was teased at the end credits of the last movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and obviously he's going to be the big main antagonist of this movie. But he's not working alone. He has been joined by Dr. Eggman, played by Jim Carrey, and also Dr. Eggman's father, also played by Jim Carrey. Oh, and in case you're wondering, or you don't already know, who's voicing Shadow? Keanu Reeves. I mean, come on, it was right there. But yeah, I always dress to impress, so I'm dressed as my favorite Sonic character, Knuckles the Echidna, who is way over there. He's in the corner. I guess, he had his movie already, so now Shadow's front center. But yeah, not really sure, what else to say going into the movie. I have heard that this one is more in tune with the video games than even Sonic 2. So, it progressively has been, less about, fish out of water in the real world and more just what the fans want. Sonic, video games brought to life. So, from what I hear, this movie really delivers on that. So, we're going to go on in. We're going to check it out. And in just a minute, we'll be right back here, and I'll tell you guys all about it. Chaos Control!
I'm going to be talking shit about you later, but I want to do it right. So why don't you tell me your pronouns?
Unlike you blue-haired liberals, I don't have pronouns.
What? Everybody has pronouns.
I don't. You will refer to me only by my name, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, at least he gets the concept.
Alright, so, movie's over. But before we talk about it, guys, I got someone to introduce you to. This is my old pal. This is Wolfman.
Oh!
I love that. Love that. Yeah, he joined me for the movie, but you cut it kind of close, didn't ya?
I did. I had to fight I-4 traffic, and unfortunately, I can't go as fast as Sonic, especially not without passing off with a ticket.
That's fair. That's fair. But you saw a majority of the movie. I saw all the movie, and now we're going to talk about it. We're going to say what we think about it. Do you want to go first? Because I tend to ramble on and on, so I want to give you a chance.
I jumped in, and it was maybe about 5 to 10 minutes after I had already started, but I didn't miss out on any key plot points. I did do a review of the first and second film as well, as I was on my way here. So I, for the most part, understood everything that was happening, and I had my eyes glued to that screen the entire time from beginning when I stepped in till the credits. So it's very entertaining, very much for the fans. You're gonna catch so many references, and not just from the Sonic franchise. There's just so many pop culture iconic references that you should be able to catch as well.
Absolutely, a lot of just kind of old school console references I've noticed.
It's worth looking at the background because you'll see a lot of key avatar figures. Again, if you're a fan of the video games and you're familiar with the Sega games, with the Sonic Adventure games, you're gonna catch those little references hidden in those backgrounds.
And let's not forget all the fourth wall breaks by Dr. Eggman and his grandpa. Not father, grandpa. My bad at the beginning.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be his father too, but I was like, okay, we'll go with grandpa. I will believe it.
Yeah.
He did mention he was over 100 years old, so that makes more sense.
Mentally he's not there, but physically not bad for 110, gotta say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I gotta just kind of bouncing off of some other spoiler-free reviews that I listened to prior to tonight. I've heard people say that this is the best Sonic movie so far. You agree with that, yeah?
I personally agree. This is hands down my favorite one, going down to 2 as my second favorite, and the first one being, my third favorite.
I actually don't agree. I think that the second one still reigns supreme as the best Sonic movie, followed by the third one, because it was really good, and the first one, you know, it's just there. It's okay.
Everything has to have that beginning, and thankfully we didn't have it, including human teeth Sonic.
Yeah. Ugly Sonic is a thing of the past, thank God. But yeah, so also a lot of, like we just already said, a lot of not just references, but like video game accuracy. You know, we saw the first reference to the Chows. I thought that was great. And the storyline, really, in general, was very similar to that of Sonic Adventure 2.
See, me personally, I have not played that video game, but I have been a fan of the music growing up, and I did catch, especially musically, you're going to catch a lot of references to older video games of the Sonic franchise, from the Sega Genesis to the Dreamcast to the GameCube and on.
Yes, yes. So if you're looking for, you know, a Sonic movie that stays true to the games, this is it. Because it's basically the Sonic Adventure 2 storyline, but just tweaked. Not exactly the same. I would say like 70% the same storyline.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But, well, now I guess we should go into spoiler territory a little bit. Spoilers. You know, and we're releasing this review very early, so forward to towards the end of the video for the actual number review. But right now we're going to talk spoilers. Post-credits.
Yes, post-credit sequence. Of course, there has to be two.
There was two, but I mean, okay, so the second one, you know, was predictable. The first one, nobody really knew what to expect. What's great is that me and Wolfman, we both made guesses. So
if you've seen the first one, it had to tease Tails. If you've seen the second one, it had to tease Shadow. So who was there left to tease?
So I was certain that it was Metal Sonic. Who did you think it was?
And I thought it was going to be Amy.
Right. Well, you want to know who was correct?
Both of us.
Both of us. We both got it right. It's both of them. Metal Sonic and Amy coming in hot for Sonic 4. So really looking forward to that. Definitely. All right, so I guess now it's time to review it, yeah? So I gave Sonic 2 a solid 10. I'm going to do it again. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, 10 out of 10. What do you think, Wolfman?
I would absolutely give it a 10. And I would absolutely come back and see it again and try to catch even more references.
All right, well, there you have it, guys. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 gets a perfect 10 out of 10.
10 knuckles, echidna fists out of 10.
Yeah. But wait, he doesn't have fingers. Was it just before?
Fists.
Fists.
There we go.
10 knuckles, fists. Okay. All right, enough of that. All right, so thanks for joining us for another Bad Girls movie reviews. You guys keep it real, and I love you guys. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and smack the thumbs up if you haven't done that already. You should have done that at the start of the video. Why did it take you this long? Shame on you. All right, so until then, you remember what the salute is, right?
The salute.
We're going to flip off the camera.
Okay.
All right. See you later, guys. Salute.
Ah.